Hey, baby girl. I've got a whole bunch of already interviews that I did with your siblings. So the question is, what is one of your most memorable moments with your granddad?
My most memorable moment, it's a lot of moments because every time we saw him, he would say that he was gonna bite our cheeks, and then he would bite our cheeks. He'd be like, "I'll bite you. I'll bite you."
Is there anything that he ever did with you that stuck out with you the most besides that?
I don't know. I mean, I was really little.
Yeah, you were. You were very little, and you didn't
So
have
I
a
don't
whole lot of
remember a
time
lot.
with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were very little, but he always used to say, "Where my shell? Where my shell?" He used to call you Shell. He never said your whole name. He always like, "Where's
Did
my
he
shell?
really?
Where my shell?
That's
Where
so
my shell?"
funny.
I
I
said
didn't know he
Rochelle.
called me that.
Huh?
I didn't know he called me that.
He called you Shell.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he would never say your whole name. I said her name is Rochelle. No, that's my Shell.
Oh,
That's my shell. Yup. Yup. So I just
see?
wanted to share that with you because you were so small. Jojo. Huh?
Can you make a song?
Yes, I'm gonna make a song, but can I talk to mommy for a minute, please?
Yes.
Okay. And after I talk to mommy, I'm gonna make your song. I promise. And I'm gonna have to film this because now it's on the film. Yeah. But thank you for sharing, baby girl, and I love that. I love that a lot. And this one's going on the one with the one I'm getting ready to do for tomorrow because I couldn't put it on today because we didn't get the interview because it wasn't early enough. But I did show you. I did send it to you the one I did from yesterday. But you're gonna be on tomorrow.
I was watching that one.
Yep. Did you like that one?
Yeah, that was good. I liked you and Jay's conversation.
Oh, that was funny. That was nice. Yeah. He really put the he drove the point home. But
Yeah, he did.
He drove it home. But what really stuck with me was Aisha when she said the Cowboys because Dad really loved the Cowboys. And then she said how calm he was when he was at home and watching the movies and he was so raw. He was a whole different. He didn't have all that. He had all the energy when he was outside the house, but when he was home, his energy was like water. He was so calm when he was at home.
Yeah.
Until somebody pissed him off, one of his kids. And that's the real talk. So I'm getting ready to put this on the thing. I gotta. Out here at my uncle's farm, he got the goats. He got the pony out here. Look, he got a horse. Look, he got the little pony. Look at the goats. They ready. They ready to eat. All of them ready. Look at them. Got the little kids. Look at little kids. Look at little kids. Hey, buddy. Hey.
I'm gonna bring the water.
Okay. Look, we got the kids and the horse. Everybody happy. Look, they ready. They're trying to get it too. Look at all this daggone horse and goat poo. Almost stepped in it. They got their feet on. See? out here in North Carolina. This is my Uncle Nate's farm. Yep. We got the goats. They're just hanging around. Got the little babies. We got the he goats and the nanny goats. He's getting ready to bring the water around to water the trough. We was up last night, as y'all can see from the video, banging out that music, having a good time. This is now Monday, because it was Sunday that we was out making that daggone music, doing the daggone thing, as we do, you know. Making the daggone thing happen.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I remember the time that we was kids, growing up, like 8 or 9 years old. And I had my parents, and we all stayed together, living good, working on a great big farm, out in the open. And we picked cotton, peas, and sugar, tobacco. And back in those days, it was a great thing because there was more understanding. One day we went to work, y'all, working in the cotton field. And my mother said, son, beware your enemy. And all the time we just sat there, working in the field. And one day it was a lunchtime. My mother said she gonna cook the lunch for us. Make lunch, you know. And she gonna make lunch that day. Then my daddy went to the house and said, Mary, you got the lunch in yet? She sat there and she looked at the window and looking at the wall. And staring at the wall. And I said, Lord, something wrong. I said, Lord, now what we gonna do? My daddy run the streets. He trying to be a man. He can't work that farm while we looking at him. I wonder why my mother got sick. It was a bad thing for me. I said, mother dear, I wonder why I say. And they shift her to a place to make her mind get back in place. The baddest part, when you miss someone. I sat there and cried many days. I said, mother dear, why I have to be this way? Mother dear, oh mother dear, I just wonder why I got to be this way. And people were telling me that the reason why these things happening is because your mother deeply in love with your father's son. I said, yeah, I didn't know that. So that's why she got in the world to her own, because it hurt so bad. But for me to understand to be a grown man, I actually learned why and how do you think it happened. Because it almost happened to me. That's why I said I'm glad I'm a strong person that raised up and seen this. What it take to be a man, even a woman. That's why I sang this song today, because it went in my heart, it means so much or something, dreams. That's why I couldn't treat nobody bad. That's why I sing this song today, mother. here. Cause it was a sad thing to see your mother going off and you all alone as a kid. And it means so much, it hurts so bad. But you know what it takes to be a man? You got to have understanding. You got to have some good understanding, y'all. For to face reality as a man, you can understand when you are a kid. Face reality.
This road here is the road that my mama, my daddy, my uncles, this school is the school my people went to. This was W. Pugh Street, Smith Street. South Horton Street. See that? This is the school that my mama and daddy went to. This is the school that my dad went to. North Carolina. This road, they said they walked on this road. This is the road they walked on. 2 hours, 2.5 hours every day to go to school. Incredible. Look at this tree. This tree got stories. Wow.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I remember the time that we was kids, growing up, like 8 or 9 years old. And I had my parents and we all stayed together, living good, working on a great big farm, out in the open. And we picked cotton, peas and sugar, backers. And back in those days it was a great thing because there was more understanding. One day we went to work, y'all, working in the cotton field. And my mother said, son, beware your enemy. And all the time we just sat there, working in the field. And one day it was a lunchtime. My mother said she gonna cook the lunch for us. Make lunch, you know. And she gonna make lunch that day. Then my daddy went to the house and said, Murray, you got the lunch in yet? She sat there and she looked at the window and looking at the wall. And staring at the wall. And I said, Lord, something wrong. I said, Lord, now what we gonna do? My daddy run the streets. He trying to be a man. He can't work that farm while we were looking at him. I wonder why my mother got sick. It was a bad thing for me. I said, mother, mother dear, I wonder why I would say. And they shipped her to a place to make her mind get back in place. The baddest part, when you miss someone. I sat there and cried many days. I said, mother, mother dear, why I have to be this way? Mother dear, oh mother dear, I just wonder why I got to be this way. And people were telling me that the reason why these things happening is because your mother deeply in love with your father's son. I said, yeah, I didn't know that. So that's why she got in the world to her own, because it hurt so bad. But I For me to understand to be a grown man, you know, I actually learned why and how do you think it happened. Because you know, it almost happened to me. That's why I say I'm glad I'm a strong person that raised up and seen this. What it take to be a man, even a woman. That's why I sang this song today, you know. Because it went from my heart, it means so much or something, you know. Dreams. That's why I couldn't treat nobody bad. That's why I sing this song today, mother dear. Because it was a sad thing to see your mother going off and you all alone as a kid. And it means so much, it hurts so bad. But you know what it takes to be a man? You got to have understanding. You got to have some good understanding, y'all. For to face reality as a man, you can understand when you are a kid. Face reality.
Okay, folks. These roads that we're driving on, my uncle and I, are the roads of North Carolina. This farm that we're driving past is a farm that my granddad and my uncles and my father worked on. They worked on 3 or 4 different farms out there. When they walked to school, they 2.5 hours to walk to school. Very long walks. There are a lot of different parts out here that are very familiar to them, but I have no recollection of it because I was so small. That water that we're driving past is one of the ponds that they used to fish at, the watering holes they used to fish at. And this is another farm that they worked. Many different farms. One of these roads that they're going to stop on is where my grandfather lived. I think this is it right here. Yes, this is the farm where my mother and father actually lived out there. Yep. And we had a house in the back, and it was crazy. It was crazy. But it's nice to come out here and see this. You know, I want to share this with my grandkids and show them exactly where we all grew up. This other side of the street is where I believe my grandfather lived back there as well. And I think he's going to show me another watering hole where my aunt or my grandmother, one of them, dropped their wallet and she just got paid and it fell into the water and they couldn't get it. This is another watering hole where they fish too. A lot of nice places to fish. A lot of country land. It'd be nice to get out there and get some land out there. Thank you guys for joining me on this segment. You know, my uncle and my dad and my grandfathers, they all grew up out here. My aunts, my mother's brother, my mother, they all come from out here, North Carolina, Oak City. My mom came out of Scotland Neck. I was born in Halifax. My sister was born in Scotland Neck. Yep. I'd like to thank you guys once again for joining me on this awesome adventure. Because it's nothing like going back and seeing where you come from. And to all my grandkids, this is where your people comes from. The way out there in the country. I was born on a farm. Yep. Gonna find another song for you guys. Sing that song, Pop. That's my daddy singing that music. I'm just looking for that another folder for you guys. If it'll open. Really? You don't want to open? There it is. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna play this song for you right here. This song is called Back Home by my pop. All right. These roads of Carolina. As kids, my parents walked these roads many days. Many days. They used to grow cotton, tobacco, peas, all kind of different fruits and vegetables, but mostly cotton and tobacco is what they picked. I can't even stand the thought of that. Anything called a plantation that I see, I can't stand it just because how my people were treated. But that's neither here nor there. The focus is I had a beautiful time in Carolina with my uncles, my aunts, and they're going to share some stories of my dad and their memories. So listen to this song, and then we'll go ahead and check out the rest of these clips. Okay?
Johnny Lee, the sons of Crafty Boys. It stories about my younger days. I was so deep in love with God. You know, still touching my mind, my soul, deep down. One day I was walking down the lonely road. That's when I seen the girl. Oh yes, but I still love you. And I said yes, 'cause I love you, yeah, I love you. Yes, girl, I had that feeling for you. You're the best of me. You, girl, you took my heart and soul. And my mama said, son, you better leave her alone. 'Cause you know, there's not good people out. That's what call me, mama. But I said, mother, I gotta have. Mother deep, my heart and my soul on fire. You, I wanna say I love you. Yeah, I wanna say I need you. You set my soul on fire. You set my soul on fire.
Yeah, bitch was drinking all day, right? We were drinking, we were partying, we playing guitars, everybody jamming around. And so,
See the side right there, 2
so
years old.
we were jamming, we had jammed all that day, and 2 days we was in the party. So I was there for 2-3 days.
Can you give me some more light, Uncle?
Yes, sir.
So we did about 2-3 days,
Yes,
right
sir.
there.
Please.
We did about 2 or 3 days, right? So everybody, Paul, all the people came down. Paul had a house full, but the back room, me and Paul had that back room. He had that back room full of people. The back room, he used to play all this stuff at the big TV. You know?
Thank you, sir.
And so, look, this damn food. So everybody, we partied, like I said, about 2 days in a row, 2 or 3 days in a row. And
Why y'all
so-
partying that long?
Party, boy, party. We were just getting down. Music, singing. I got film of it now, but I told you, I got a lot of shit with
Yeah, you
that.
told me.
And so, me and that it came, when I was there, I think I was there for about a whole 3 or 4 days a week. I come out here, went back, stopped by house on the way out, but still the last night, and which was Saturday night. We jammed again. When I left from down here. We got together, me and all the kids, Paul and all of them, and Paul said, boy, we jammed all night. You get no damn Junior playing the drum.
Yeah, he was playing drum.
He was playing drum. So it was Ra. God bless the day, it was Robert and his brother and Gene and Johnny, all sitting there. We singing it back then. A bunch of people was there, came from somewhere. And we was back there singing. I got it on film, but like I said, the film was destroyed. And then after everybody left that night, we played right on up to about 10, 11 o'clock, late. And then after everybody left, like Paul said, everybody, we was eating and everything. Everybody, all the kids, they fed the kids that day, afternoon.
Right.
Damn, Shirley and Pa came out. He said, I got this from Franklin. My buddy worked at Franklin. He bought me some
That wine?
No, that hawk nuts. He bought me some hawk nuts from Franklin. I said, what? He's bought some Holland up from Franklin.
Wow.
Man, I said,
They call them mountain oysters, right?
Mountain oysters. And he said, I want you to try this, man. And he put some on. We was still back in the back drinking and partying. And while they cooking, it's cooking season slow. And he said, I want you got to try this shit, man. It was about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, don't forget now, I got to leave there, and that was a Sunday night. I was I got to leave. I said, I got to leave at about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, man. I said, man, I'm done. I said, I get me a little shit out so I can make that trip. Paul and Shirley hooked that mother school up, man. We sat there and ate a whole damn 100 pounds of feel like. And I got on that damn road, boy. Oh, God, make him on that, boy.
You were this shit.
This about damn ass. I was sick as a damn dog. I overeat. It was so good. I overate that shit, man. I had a rough ride. So Alice, you gonna have to finish it.
Thank you, sir.
And so Alice finna driving up there, boy. But I tell you,
You don't sell something?
but it was
Just water.
Jay. It was so good. I never had. I said I can't find. I can't get that taste again. I never ate like that since.
Wow.
So I ain't never had that experience of that taste.
That flavor, yeah.
That flavor, you know?
Yeah.
And I said,
Thank you,
man,
sir.
I'm gonna try that. If I ever get my hands on
Just
it,
water, no, just water.
It's water.
if I
I'm
ever
gonna try that.
Hey, I said, if I ever get my hand on that mountain oyster, I want to do them the same way they did.
Water right there.
Thank you, sir.
I could never get my hand on the stuff that he gave me that night. But oh
Tell
God,
me
make
what
it
it
on
is.
that.
When you drink it, tell me
Thank
what it
you.
is.
I gotta eat it with my hand.
Try
But
it.
you talking about something fucking good, boy, God, give me on that. That'll make any nigga want to slap their damn
Hey,
mouth.
bro. I'm trying to eat. I ain't fucking with
I'm
you.
sorry, man. Go eat. Don't wait for me. I
Nah, I got served like a damn kid.
I see that. You supposed to. Hey, who the old guy?
Bullshit. Like that little kid said bullshit.
Who the old nigga? Who the older nigga?
That's that gin.
Huh?
That's gin.
No,
Wait, what's
that's
that?
moonshine. that's how they're making it now.
Hey, Jay.
I ain't messing with you now. I'm gonna take you home.
Nah, this is a taste it.
Ain't good though. They got good taste though.
It do.
he grabbed
I took a sip. I was like, whoa. It parked my car. That shit parked my car.
No bread.
What you think about that what that food right there, Uncle Henry?
Why made that for me? Me and you. I ain't cut it short. I won't give you none of it. That mama
You see his face?
That mama look like damn dead
Oh, that's funny.
Did they look
You
like
see his
dead
face, right? Is it good, Uncle Henry? Yeah.
Let's back on.
You gonna brush it up. This the whole nigga, boy.
Yeah, she know I don't mess with the pork, and she said make sure you bring it down there. I said I'm gonna bring it down there. I was getting ready to leave the house, right? I forgot the damn.
It was still
She said, babe, you're supposed to bring that. Why you forgetting that? I said, wait a minute, I'm sorry.
It was still hot.
But she didn't know I had to come back and get my
She made
other
the
stuff.
sausage.
Nah, I cut the moors a lot of shit. But I had it laid out last night, bro.
This is nothing right here.
Yes, no.
Yeah.
I had it laid out. I did for the.
She knew y'all was gonna enjoy it. She knew it. Yep. She said, bring it down. She was like, you cannot go down there with nothing. She's like, they always bring us something. You bring down. You bring it down there.
That makes sense though, Jay. A woman, I tell you what, a true woman, know what we like. We know what she like. We try to have it.
I tell you what. Yo, she's really the queen, man. Cause I ain't had one like that ever.
Yeah.
She don't look out for. She look out for my people while she looking out for me. When we go to New York, you know, the last 3 or 4 times we went down to New York, right? She bring my mama a name brand purse, my daughters a name brand purse.
Man, she good.
Yo, and then I was like, babe, this time we ain't bringing nothing. I ain't bringing nothing. I'm just gonna cook for them. She's like, it's okay. I get there, she come out with a fucking bag. She got stuff for everybody. I'm like, what are you doing? I said, we're not doing this time. Babe, they're not just your people, they're my people too. I got something for everybody.
Yeah.
I said, damn. And after that, I had to shut my damn mouth. I was like, you know what?
You got a good girl, man.
I said, you know what? She don't think about herself at all.
No.
At all.
He blessed her. Y'all blessed together.
At all. I said, I promise you, this is something, my dad gave me a jewel the first day I worked with him. And that was the second day we was together. And the jewel that he gave me, you know what he said to me? He said, the best way to get to know a man is to work with that man. And this is before he told me he couldn't read.
You didn't know your dad know how to read?
No, this is before he told me. This is the second day me and him was together. I worked with him the next day. Me and him went to work literally. The first day I met my dad, I told you about, we walking down the street, me and my sister crying, him crying, because Bren was like, you ain't gonna fight my dad, because she thought I was really gonna fight him. I really wanted to fight him. Because I was like, you disrespected us.
Tell you got your ass to up.
Nah, we ended up tussling. Not that day, but later on, we found out that we was mad equal.
Yeah.
And we mad strong.
I remember about my brother Johnny. He was a real sweet person, real easy, you know. And a lot of things to do, make little tractors with wives, or either riding mules or doing
he actually rode the mule?
Yeah, he rode mules back in the days, yeah.
On the real, I didn't know
That's
that.
how you get tobacco and tobacco.
I didn't know that.
We had a mule named Bigger, and he, he's a
Bigger?
Bigger. He's a riding mule, and one of me and Nate was on the horse, on the mule, and put
I was scared of that mule.
Snig and Gene and put June and all on par. They would make the mule go fast, but the mule fell down on us and turned the fell. He didn't fell on. He didn't want to fall. He just fell on the side like that. And we were just doing a lot of different food stuff like that, running through the pack house or going under the back of it.
When you say the pack house, what's the pack house?
It's the way you do tobacco. Do tobacco leaves and stuff like that.
Okay.
Tie tobaccos. You drive backward, tie the tobacco up and stuff like that, and a lot of things to do. Get on top of the house, eat poker bean and crackers, saying that convicts are coming with the prison. Convicts were coming, and we used to do all kind of sweet stuff, go fishing, or run down a hill, and the big tree sitting right there, and we'd snatch one away so we won't hit the tree, and a lot of stuff,
What was the favorite favorite snacks that y'all liked?
It was poker bean and crackers, and poker bean and crackers. Poker bean and crackers, I think the main one. Polished meat, stuff like that.
Okay. No, who was the one that loved the honey buns?
The honey bun. I think all those love the honey buns. I don't know if Pa loved the honey bun more or Gene. I can't remember Paul that.
But they loved them honey bun, didn't they?
Honey bun and Pepsi Cola.
Yeah, honey bun and soda.
Yes.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aunt G.
Pa used to go outside and go in the buns. A big bun we had out there with poison peanuts in it. What you call you? Take the peanuts in the field, you go plant the peanut, Pa go out there and get them some with the poison all on. Go in the house and we bake them up like that, eat the peanut, get sick and stuff like that. But he the only one got sick that time,
Oh, he was
Eat all them better full of poison peanuts,
Poison peanuts, unreal, unreal.
So many things. Can you think of anything, Nate?
That's what it is. Hey, how y'all doing? In other words, James Lynch, Oak City, North Carolina. Brother-in-law of Mr. Johnny Bryant. In other words, I can recall way back in the day, when they moved over there in 1964, we used to go over there and start wrestling in the evening. Him, myself, Pa, and like I said, Bobby, and all of them, we wrestled all night just about. Then walked back home.
Acting a fool.
Yeah, we was. That's what we did. Boys did back then.
Yeah.
And walked over there. We didn't stay that far from them. Pretty much, you could go through the woods, but at night you don't be going through no woods. You come around a little dirt road. And I can actually remember in 1966.
When I was born.
Some January 1966, and I'm just getting my license. As I goes over to the house, just driving my daddy's truck, and I remember Pa and Eula, who was my classmate at one time, and I went back to this little area back behind the house that it was one part of it was a kitchen and one part of it was a bedroom. So I go back there and and I walks into the bedroom part, and here go Pa. I'm gonna call him Pa. We know we talking about that.
Yeah.
And here go Pa, laying in the bed, and Eula was laying there too. And then I looked in the middle. There was a baby. I said, what? 'Cause at the time I was a little bigger than Pa, even though he was a little older than I am. But Pa was just kind of small built at the beginning.
Yeah.
And
Little
and I
wiry
said,
guy.
I said, you mean to tell me that boy got a baby? Yeah, guess what he done? He messed me laughing, put his head head over the cover. And Coach, like I said, Eula knew me because we was in class together.
Right.
And but I remember them one of the first time, and I tell you right now, all the time that I spent with him, he wasn't like a brother-in-law. He was like a brother.
Okay, cool.
And we pretty much did everything together, a lot of things together, and we got maybe one of these days we could look through some pictures and stuff, you know.
We just came back from looking at all the different places y'all grew up in. We all the different roads. When Uncle Nate told me that y'all used to walk them roads, man, 2 hours to go to school, 2.5 hours, miss the bus, man. Kids won't understand that.
He used to drive to school, but he left us.
Poor thing.
But I tell you what,
And Diane used to give him though.
yeah, she was tough now. They have a little girl, cause she was pretty much kind of tough. But at the same time, though, Pa talking about somebody. If he had it, I had it.
Exactly.
If he had it, we had it. You know, and that was with his family.
He always been that way.
And pretty much looked out for his family. His dad, I'll put it this way, his daddy didn't have 1 minute trouble with him because I was around all the time. And I seen a lot. But when it came to Pa and his daddy's relation, he would play with him and mess with him. But he was not serious. You know?
To the day he died, literally.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember. I was telling Uncle Nate last night. I remember I came to visit Granddad. It was like maybe for one of the first times. And this is Dad when they had the house over there on Winfrey Road in Hampton. Granddad, I had just gotten to the house. Granddad laying in the bed. Get up, Freddy Krueger, get up, you goddamn snake, get up, go on, get up. He messing with him, and he, come on, Pa, leave me alone, I'm tired now, leave me alone, I'm tired, Pa, come on, leave me alone. He said, get up, come on, get up, Freddy Krueger. All the while, Granddaddy's hand is inching up. You know, real slow to grab his cane. Dad's still messing with him at the top of the bed, right? He don't know that Granddaddy. I'm just watching the whole thing. He grabbed that daggone cane and boop, hit him in the leg. Oh, this nigga got me. My damn leg. Oh, damn. I told you leave me alone, nigga. I killed the wrong one.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, one incident that sticks out after so many more, and with him, like I said, Nathan and bro, everybody, the whole family put it. They adopted me.
Okay.
The family adopted me.
Okay.
And
and you, look, and we still got you. You ain't going nowhere, no.
You know what though? And actually,
After 3 years, still hanging around.
He's a good daggone thing too, boy.
After leaving Virginia in 1982,
Okay.
I brought the family down to North Carolina, and down with my brother. My brother was living in Durham, North Carolina.
Gotcha.
And I came back, and for the first part, because I was still working at the VA hospital part time. Well, I may ended up in there full time later. But at that time, I don't want to take too much of your time.
No, you're good, man.
But and I remember I stayed with some more people at the beginning because I would go up to Virginia and I would stay up about maybe 2 or 3 days. Then I'd come back home. We had a house and everything down here. Diane was running the house.
After work.
Yeah, you know, but it was a good job. So it was with the federal government, so I couldn't give it up at the moment. And I remember after I left that house where I was living at with some more guys, right, on 34th Street in Newport News. I went to, and everybody know that name if you hear it, Barine. The name is Barine, and he rented all the houses down there in that area. So I rented and got a house from him. And when Pop found out that I had rented a room, it was a room, I think it was about maybe $10, $15 a week.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "Oh, no, Bud." That's what you call me, Bud. "No, Bud, you can't stay in here. You can't stay in here." So, hey, them bags is caught and everything. And we loaded up everything. And I said, "No, Pa, I'm good, I'm good." Well, guess what I was saying inside?
What?
"Man, I'm glad you did come to get me." and sure enough, for the little while that I had left up there, what I done was I was able to go and I think I slept on the couch or something. I can't remember. But anyway, but one thing I did, because I was a church man back then.
Yes, sir.
You know. So one thing I did, when Pa, he was driving a truck. He was driving a pretty nice truck, a company truck. But when it was time for him to, because I had to go to work late on that morning anyway. But when it was time for Pa to go to work, by me being a veteran, I went on over there, went on Langley. I would not stay at no man's house and he ain't there. I made my mind up. I said, well, and you know, he said, "Oh, wait, what am I trying to go?" I said, "No," because I had to go to work anyway. So what I do, I go to the library in Langley Air Force Base. Then I leave there. Then I went to work. I would, because I don't think I stayed about a couple months, but it was just one thing that I did. No way was
You wasn't having it.
Huh?
You wasn't having that.
Well, no way. I wasn't gonna stay at a person's house.
Understood.
You know? And he was all right. He was good either way. And we had been together so many times. We had when Pa had a motorcycle, that him and Cheryl were working to the newspaper place. No, you remember that name? Yeah. We moved. That's when we first moved up there, when they were working at the newspaper place, and he had that motorcycle. I remember in the morning he would get up. That's what we had our own apartment at the time. You saw him because he was having a little trouble, I think, with his motorcycle. So what he would do, he would run that thing, he would push it, and then it'll catch up. Then he'll jump on it. But I'm tell you what, I'll tell you right now, we miss it.
We really do, man.
Very much. And he made a difference in people's lives.
That's one reason why I'm, paying this tribute to him, because I was saying that, everybody loved that man. I mean, he was loved everywhere. His crazy self. I mean, always the life of the daggone party. Always. And his energy. I used to watch how when I first got with Dad the first time, the second day I met up with him, we went to work, and he told me, he said the best way to get to know a man, to understand a man, is to work with that man. And we was working that day, and I never forgot that. Yeah.
That is a good. That's a very good point. Very good point.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank y'all.
Okay.
I appreciate it, man. This was really cool, and everybody's gonna enjoy this, and they're gonna see Carolina. And when the video's done, I'll make sure y'all get it.
You know what, though? I'm so glad you're doing that and doing this too.
It's for my grandkids too, because they don't know where they came from, and we our history, it stops. Folks can go back 1,000 years. I mean, literally 1,000 years to their heritage. Ours stopped, and you go back to the records and say Negro 1, Negro 2, little boy, little girl, no names, no nothing. But thank y'all.